Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are doing some last minute mods. We have to do a couple things before we get the Civic on the dyno tomorrow morning that we completely slacked on doing. So we have new plugs, which is something we actually didn't know. Like, we didn't know we needed new plugs, so we told someone we weren't running them and they like yelled at us for not having new plugs because we're just Googling it right now. That's what Emerson's trying to do. He's trying to decide why we need them, and basically these ones are colder, so don't overheat and like burn out the electrodes. Is that right? Kind of. I know, you guys probably know better than we do, but we needed new plugs and we never did that. And then we also got an AFR gauge, and we wanted an AFR gauge the whole time, but they're not cheap. And again, like, this is the last thing that we're gonna do that's like expensive and wasn't cheap. And we needed an AFR gauge, and we didn't want to get like a cheap one that's gonna give us a bad reading, and we needed like, you need the sensor and you need like the wiring harness. You need everything when you buy it. You can't just buy the gauge. So we paid 220 bucks. So like, that's not horrible. And you guys can get like probably in and around the same kind of deal. I see them on Amazon for like $260. This is like originally a $500 and something gauge because it comes with everything. Like, this comes with the gauge, I don't know, let's see what's in here actually. You want to unbox this with me, boy? Usually you do the unboxing, but today you're just like headache man in the corner. You want to unbox this? For any of you guys that have been around for a long time, like since the beginning of this channel, you guys remember Chris, because Chris was like my original Emerson. He was like, me and Chris did a bunch of videos together. We did a bunch of work on like his Z and his Infinity. He wasn't necessarily as good as Emerson was, but like, he was like my original Emerson. Like, he was like OG one. So me and Chris used to do a bunch of stuff together. It was like me and him on the channel. And then when I moved out here, it became me and Emerson. But Chris is here for the week, hanging out with us like all week long. And then me and him and Emerson are flying back to Toronto and driving from Toronto all the way down to Maryland for H2O. So Chris is here for the week. Chris is gonna be helping us out. You're gonna see a bunch of Chris. I didn't even think of that. When we went home to Toronto, we flew home and I made a video about his R32.
RB20 with an RB25 turbo.
You guys should know Chris, but for those of you that don't know Chris, because he never officially said like his name to you guys, I'm gonna introduce you right now.
Yo, I'm Chris Potts, and I got an R32 and a 350Z, and I'm one of Robbie's good buddies. That's it. That's all.
Now you guys are all up to speed. Okay, it's Chris's unboxing. Okay, unbox this shit, dude. Right. Someone's got to unbox it so I can film it. That's okay, like so Emerson's role. Now it's yours. You took over.
I know, but now it doesn't look all nice and pretty. Man.
It's alright. You messed it up when I was chatting. It's okay.
We'll redo this.
Is that how it looked when you opened it?
No, really. Man, it was nice. Okay. Alright, here we go. So we got our gauge, and now we got our nice O2 sensor here. Got a harness. This nice white backing that Emerson wants to drop in.
No. And we got some butt connectors.
Looks like a bung.
That's a bung for if you don't have one, yeah. I think. But I think ours is gonna work.
An adapter bung. Got this nice AEM sticker.
Ooh.
Represent.
AEM didn't hit me back with that sponsorship yet, so this is just gonna go in the drawer for now. You guys know what to do if you want that up. So like, it's the sensor is really what you're paying for. It's not cheap, but this is like a full wideband setup. And it's necessary, and it's the last big expensive item, and you can't buy these on Wish. You can't buy these cheap because they just won't be accurate. Lean out and blow your motor up without even knowing it. All right, so this should be pretty straightforward. Today's install should be really simple.
Oh, see that? See that? That's colors, Robbie. Why don't you go install that?
I don't have to actually tap anything. This just plugs in. So that was a bad colorblind joke. I can actually do this one. These just have plugs.
No, this one.
Yeah, that one.
See, yeah, well, that one's a you job. And for now, for those of you guys that are wondering, we're just running this open. I'm working on building something, but I haven't got there yet. I've been super busy, and I just haven't got there yet. All right, what are we, mini spark plug or big spark plug?
Probably mini.
Probably mini is right. Oh, you're dripping everywhere.
Yo, you're oily as fuck, man.
Oh, you're oozing me everywhere.
Well, that's not good, man.
Well, that's not good.
Why?
It's definitely not normal.
They're not supposed to. It's not supposed to be oil. It's either the spark plug's loose.
Your head gasket's fucked.
Hey, don't say that. We just put this turbo in. You can't say head gasket is fucked in a sentence.
How many times I told you? Okay, let's just do that mount and then replace the valve. We're like, oh, we don't need to do that.
Oh,
wow,
that's good. Okay, we
that's
got
good.
Oh, so the plug's just loose.
That one's fucked.
No, well, we don't know for sure that they're loose.
All right, Dr. Robbie's here, and check this out. See these gloves? These make me officially not just don't know anything Robbie repairs. These are Dr. Robbie gloves. So I'm gonna find out.
Oh my god, I'm just doing 360s here.
Here. It's all good. Use this.
I don't know if it's gonna make the first run.
You got flashlight? flashlight?
It's a fucking swamp down there. Let's see.
Wow, that's no good, man. Can we show the peeps?
That's no good.
That's bad. So you think it's just like a loose plug, or do you think we just like completely?
Well, we'll know as soon as you put a thing on if it's a loose plug, but it's probably gasket.
Don't! Ow! It hit my head. Don't say that. It wasn't like hard to break. If it was even broken. Do you hear that? Do you hear the sound effects it's making? Can you come record up in here? That's like I've never seen something like this. This is absolutely gross.
Yeah. Oh, you got the rag still?
Yeah.
Wow, that is it's not right there, dude.
No, that's definitely not right. But it wasn't like burning oil, which is weird. I've never seen something like this.
You want to hear nothing now? Oh, yeah, there's a pound on that one.
Oh, it's pretty loose.
That's pretty
for
loose.
sure.
So it was probably just the looseness?
You can only hope. You'll know on the next one, right? This is the only one that doesn't leak. So.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad news. The night before dyno day, brother, and we have a huge issue.
All that oil just fell into the cylinder. All of that oil.
That's fucked, yo.
Dude, this thing's gonna be puffing blue. See, there's like a fine line between what we should have done right away, as in like looking up stuff. You know, like we should have known we had to do this so that we could have done this a long time ago. Like this is kind of our fault for just being idiots. All right, so custiness compared to number 1, equal. Equally as custy. There's still a little bit of garbage down in there that needs to get got. Yeah, so I filmed this morning's like adventure to Whistler because I didn't think we'd have enough content for you guys. Who was I kidding? We're doing a Civic mod. Like our dyno is in like 12 hours. For anybody that's wondering. Is it gonna fit?
Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy.
I just don't know. It's just a straight layer of foam.
No, I'm not there.
Alright, Fitman. Robbie repairs and Robbie does it. Now that's one for the books. Today you're gonna learn how to clean out your, what is this, coil pack?
Spark plug wire.
Spark plug wire. Hurrah.
Plug walk.
Plug walk. I don't even understand how the plug worked. What are you doing right now? You're trying to find this grommet? He popped that grommet out. Now he's trying to find it on the inside so that he can see. Do you see my flashlight?
Yeah, man.
You do?
Yeah, man.
Oh, sick. That's actually gonna be way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Wow, look how perfect this is. It's even got like a rectangle cutout for this thing to go in sideways. Ready? Swoop. Alright, you got it? Oh, shit. You got it. Oh, there it goes. All of it's gone. Just anywhere for now. For tonight, the gauge is just getting flopped up there because I don't have my pod holder yet. I am getting like a dash pod holder for the gauges, like a triple one, and it's getting like custom made with a committee crew on it, but it's not here yet. So for tonight, we're just, all the gauges are just everywhere for now, but that's okay. We just got to get it tuned, then we'll figure the rest of it out. All right, so where's the other hole in our downpipe?
I break out the jack.
All right, yeah, we got to get the jack out. Make sure that this goes in the right hole. We'll make sure everything works. This is the bung thread. This is this thing's thread. See how this goes.
No go. Hello.
Hello?
It's me. I'm wondering if that sensor went in. Call me back, ACP.
I'm putting a flashlight and a cord up.
Oh, Chris, that's all you do.
So we're gonna zip this right here for now, just to keep it out of the way. And that way I can unplug that thing tomorrow, or unplug it tonight. This is literally just gonna lay on our dash for tonight and tomorrow. We're not wiring this like hardwired into like our nice thing. And, oh, look at it fancy game. We're just gonna like throw it in somewhere in the console, like Emerson said.
Drop the car.
Yeah, I'll drop the car. Just so that we can see tomorrow what it's reading. So this should light up, right? Hey! All right, I'll get you tape, and then you're gonna tape those up, and then we can make this happen. Morgan, can you open the door? And we'll see if it fires up. I doubt it will. We gotta fire it up to see if the spark plugs leak. We're gonna let it run for a little bit and see if those plugs are bad, and if they are bad, tomorrow we will run out, grab a valve cover gasket, and do that quickly before we go to the dyno. Second thing is to make sure that this gauge is installed and working properly, so tomorrow when we go, they can get an accurate reading for it. So we're gonna probably have to jump start it, but you can try and crank it if you want. I told you it was dead, mate.
Okay.
Okay, make sure those don't go anywhere. Okay, buddy, make some good things happen here. Holy shit, we're on fire, buddy! What's happening? We're burning all the oil! What is that? Is that the oil that went in the cylinders? Yeah! Oh my god, that's not good. Oh, I love this stupid car. Good thing, is that reading? It's obviously gonna be pretty rich. We're safe, which is good. Here, get out of the smoke, let this clear out. Dude, I can't believe this thing lit up like that. That was nuts. You're good. That thing sounds so bad right now. Oh, dude, you're filling the garage with smoke. Oh, man. I don't know. Do you want to pull those plugs and see how bad they are?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Clean?
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah.
Well, we didn't run it hard though, right?
know,
Like, we just idled it. So, on the plus side, there wasn't oil in there, but on the downside, we didn't drive it. We just idled it. So who really knows, right? So I think the going theme of the channel has been send it. We're gonna go and basically we're gonna get them to fix the downpipe and then make sure that these coils and everything are okay. Worst case, we do a valve cover gasket. We wake up early in the morning, do valve cover gasket. I don't know. We'll figure this all out, but at least for now, the last two key things are in. We have spark plugs in, which run colder, and we have the air fuel gauge. So like we're right there, and it's giving us now this issue, which was it's our fault. We should have known. We should have checked way before. Like we really should have done these plugs sooner, but we didn't know anything, and no one recommended it to us. No one told us. So it's like a fine line of the shop kind of should have told us that. But whatever, it's all good. We're leaving this at a questionable point tonight, but we will see. We'll see tomorrow morning what exactly happens here. Hope you guys are stoked for Dyno Day tomorrow. Me and Chris are gonna probably go. I think Emerson's working. You can't get off work, right? Yeah, so me and Chris are gonna go Dyno Day tomorrow. That's all we got for you guys tonight. I'm praying that this thing makes it through Dyno Day.
I get to boost it when I'm off.
Yeah, if it makes it through Dyno Day tomorrow, you can take it for a rip. It's all good. I just hope it makes it. Pray for us tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace out and stay committed.